Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships Season 22, Week 2, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 4-0. Let's see who my opponent is this round. GrimJoe W 2017. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. Well, the hotbot shows a lot of green on my side and just a little bit of red on GrimJoe's side. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. The first thing I notice is that GrimJoe's guild GP is a little bit on the low side. This could have an impact on their roster. Their best score is a little bit low at only 43k. Their lifetime banners are definitely low at only 500k. They only have 28 full clears, which makes me think they either don't participate that often or they set a really good defense and don't try and clear. So here in the offensive wins versus defends, 1,000 offensive wins is a little on the low side at this point. I'm at 2,300, and this ratio defends to wins, this is about 30%, which is about where you'd like to see it, maybe a little bit higher than that. I'm at about 32%, so this does not look like somebody who sets a super tough defense. I'll have to check SWGOH.GG and see if there's a GAC history that can help me out. In the roster summary, you can see that I have a 300k GP advantage, but GrimJoe has the higher top 80 and top 65. I've got 25 more Zetas and a bit more speed at the top of my roster. GrimJoe has 6 more Gear 13 characters, I have 2 more Gear 12, and a heap more Gear 11. I've got over 80 more 6-dot mods and a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries. His 6 more Gear 13 characters give him nearly 60 more total relic levels. The meta character section shows that we each have a galactic legend. I've got Jedi Master Luke. He has SLKR, both relic 7, but he has the ultimate. In the key characters, we see the impact of that low guild GP, no Wat Tambor, no Malevolence, and a 6-star negotiator. This could be why GrimJoe has trouble getting clears. They just can't clear the ship zone. So let's go back to the game and take a closer look at GrimJoe's roster. So GrimJoe is using SLKR in the arena and the negotiator in the fleet arena. Here are GrimJoe's relic characters, and they are dominated by the characters needed to get SLKR and Jedi Knight Luke. So we've got lots of First Order and lots of Rebels. But we also have some Separatists. We've got Darth Revan and Malak, Vader and Palpatine, General Skywalker. We've got some Galactic Republic here, some Jedi Knight Revan. We've got Scav Rey, which makes me think maybe he is going for Rey next. But as is always the case when you go for Galactic Legends, you don't relic up some really good characters. So here at Gear 12, we have both Bastilas, Bosk, Rex, Darth Traya, Jolie Bindo, HK-47. These are characters I often see relicked. At Gear 11, we have the rest of the 501st clones and General Grievous. At Gear 10, we've got Old Daka. At Gear 9, we've got Darth Sion. Resistance heroes are both also Gear 9. At Gear 8, we have Darth Nihilus. At Gear 7 is where we find Admiral Piet, Enfys Nest, and Bounty Hunter Mando. Jango Fett is only Gear 3. Dark Trooper, Bad Batch, Grief Karga, Queel, Moff Gideon, all level 1 Gear 1. So some great characters that haven't been farmed at all yet. Alright, as you can see, we've got just over 3 hours left in the attack phase. Let's take a look at the board. He actually set a tougher defense than I did. On top, I've got Newt, Grievous, and Kylo Ren unmasked. In the bottom zone, I've got Mon Mothma, Beskar Mando, and Padme. In the back, I've set Darth Revan, Phoenix, and Rebel Rubbish. And in the Fleet Zone, Thrawn and the Malevolence. In his top zone, we've got Grievous, Padme, and Gas. And in the bottom zone, we've got SLKR, Hux First Order, and the Geonosians. This defense is almost identical to what his GAC history showed, except for one thing. Hux usually is with his SLKR, making this a much easier First Order squad. But now with this Hux lead, my plan for what to do here has to change. I was going to go Jedi Training Rey against the First Order. I can't do that against Hux. So we're going to start with the SLKR. Because Hux is not on the other side, I'm taking in Plo Koon. Plo Koon boosts turn meter, and Hux is not there to prevent that turn meter boost. And I'm also going to put Wat Tambor, or I could go Ezra here to have another Jedi. I don't think the extra damage from Ezra would make a difference. I do think that the extra survivability from Wat Tambor could make a difference. So we're going to go with this. We'll go with the Efflux. I'm going to put the Master's Training on Jedi Knight Luke. We'll stun. Go ahead and give the weapons tech to Luke. I know it doesn't do a whole lot. Give the turn meter. We'll call Luke here. You know what? We'll just do basic. You just keep calling Jedi Knight Luke. We can put this on Plo Koon. Okay, there's SLKR down. Do that again. Go ahead and heal a little bit just in case. $60 banners. Against the Geonosians, I'm going to take the Bounty Hunters. This has been my favorite counter lately. I know there's potential for this to go wrong. I've seen it go wrong for other people, but it's worked really, really well for me lately. Okay, taunt. Ooh, hold up now. Wait a second. I checked speeds. They were not this fast. Oh my goodness. I checked speeds. My Grief was faster than any of their characters. He must have remodded them. I think I have to dispel debuffs. Yikes. Okay, let's try an ability block. Unbelievable. So this is not going to work. I'm going to have to use my Vader here, I think. And now their turn meter loaded. I should have exited. Darn it. That was bad. That was bad and that was dumb. Alright, we're going to go with EP Vader here, I guess. Hopefully this still works even though their turn meter loaded. Excellent. Go after Tarkin. That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, Force Crush. Merciless. Spy. Ability block. No ability block. Force Crush. Oh, he didn't even kill the Alpha. Gosh darn it. Let's pass this to Gideon. He can push back their turn meter. Armor Shred. Fracture. Stuns, please. Thank goodness. Force Crush again. Merciless. Get rid of Poggle. $36. Man, what a disaster. Unbelievable. I know I checked their speeds. Now I have no idea what to do against this Hux squad. I'm going to go up to the top zone. I'm going to go after this Grievous squad with my Night Sisters. Again, this is a bit of an iffy counter, but this is a very weak Grievous, only about 19k health. So he's not going to be hitting very hard. The rest of the droids will, though. So it's still a risk because of that. Let's get rid of that damage immunity. The B2 out of hiding. We'll go ahead and put Plague on everyone. Just basic. See if we can get a stun. Let's get rid of that taunt. Oh, he's marked by Grievous, so it doesn't matter that he's not taunting. How frustrating. Just a basic. Okay, B2, that's who we want to go after. More Plague. Another basic. Let's bring him back. You see Grievous almost died of the plague there. There he went. So 55. Not great banners, but I'm okay with that. Against General Skywalker, I'm going to take my CLS squad. You know what? I have gas. I can use gas against that Hug squad. His clones are not well geared, so let's make sure that we kill 5s first. And we'll get Rex. One shot there on Rex. How dare you, indeed. The days on Chewie is annoying. Yeah, this isn't going to be great banners either. 57. Okay. Let's make sure that we can take out this Hux squad. I don't know that this is a great counter to Hux, but we're going to give it a try anyhow. If I can keep that advantage off of Hux, then I can gain turn meter. So in using the turret and using Echo's bomb, I can get rid of that advantage. So we'll go tenacity up, even though it's not going to get us any turn meter. Get the turret out there. Let's get rid of the advantage on everybody else. Goodbye, Hux. Goodbye, Kylo. So this is also not going to be good banners. Only a 55 here as well. $56. Okay. I'm expecting complete and total garbage in the back. I'd say that qualifies. Okay, let's clear that Padme squad. JKR. Mark Anakin. Big hit. No assists. No assists. Don't attack out of turn, Yoda. Go ahead and steal buffs. And pass buffs. Oh, I stole the retribution. That was bad. Darn it. I wasn't paying attention. We don't want attacks out of turn, so stealing their retribution was dumb. Oh, and Barriss is on the other side. I should probably kill her first. Darn it. Just still upset at myself about the bounty hunter battle. I'm not paying as much attention here as I should be. I love how you can do an attack and it actually heals them. That's, of course, because of Varys' Zeta. Let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of Varys real quick. She was only gear 11, I think, so... we'll go ahead and taunt. Let's see if we can stun Padme. Nope. Steal those buffs, pass the buffs. And now we get rid of Padme. Now we can call assists. Let's keep calling Yoda. See if we can get his protection healed up. Keep spreading those buffs. Let's call... I'm gonna call... let's call Old Ben here, actually. And... I think everybody's protection is full now, except for maybe Yoda's. Yoda's, I think, is a little bit low. Let's hit her. Stun. Okay. 59. Darn it. Never got around to calling Yoda for an assist. He set Mace Windu and the home one. Neither fleet is any good. Alright, let's see if we can solo the Bad Batch. How fast is... no mods even. Okay. So we'll go Bad Batch with Wampa. 1 AoE ought to do it. $64. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We'll go with a Nest solo here. $64. And against the Jawas, just do this. Leave Poe out. And of course, want to go after the Scavenger first. $61. I'm going to go with my Rebels against Mace. I'm wondering if I should go with just an all-offensive fleet. Do that. Who do we want to get rid of? I guess we'll get rid of Darth Maul. AoE. Yeah, 68. And we've got our negotiator here. Take out the Y-Wing, hopefully. Almost. There we go. 68. So I didn't need any reinforcements at all. But better safe than sorry, right? Alright, so that's my final 2474. I am still kicking myself about that Geonosian squad. I swear I checked speeds. But you know what? I checked the speeds when I was just going through his roster before defenses had been set. And of course, when you're just going through their roster, it's not showing you what they were when they were locked in. It's showing you what they are now. So he must have changed his speeds between lock-in and now. So very, very frustrated with myself for that, and then for leaving them turn meter loaded. I ended up losing banners because of that as well. But 2474 is not a terrible score. If he one-shots my board, he can probably beat me, but he's going to have to be pretty efficient. So we'll come back in 2.5 hours and see what Grimjoe does against my defense. Alright, so we're under 2 minutes left in the attack phase. Let's see what Grimjoe did against my defense. Nothing. So maybe Grimjoe needs to change his name to No-Show, because I left the door wide open by dropping a battle, and he didn't even bother to attack. But at least he set a defense. So thank you, Grimjoe, for setting a defense, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.